This tutorial shows you how to break down plays using play codes. So here's play codes. What this is this allows to have 3-digit codes, much like you'd have on your wristband, or exactly what you have in your wristband, to allow you to easily enter information in PlaySearch. The way it works is you have 3 digits. The first digit can be a letter from 0 to Z or a number from 0 to 9. The next 2 digits can be numbers from 0 to 9. So the idea is that you organize these things in a logical way. For example, this team uses the 100s as the Pro Big formation, and then the various options off of the Pro Big formation. For example, 110 is the Pro Big 10 swing pass. Now if I go to the 200s, like 210, we should have a new formation, but yet a 10 swing pass. So let's go to 210. This is the big formation, a 10 swing pass. And so these can be set up however you want. This is just how one team sets it up. You can set them up however you want. High schools have, there's 3,000 combinations. High schools have several hundred often. Youth leagues have 5, 10, or 20. But again, here you look at 310, and there's the Pro I 10 swing pass. And this is important the way you set it up because it makes sorting and filtering much more easy, or much easier. How's that? So let's pull this aside here. So I'll just change these. Let's get rid of this. It's the kickoff cover. Here's the jet pass, lead, net, so forth here. So we already looked at this earlier. The defensive kick cover is code 911. In this case, it'll be whatever you choose it to be. So I put in 911, hit enter, and it types out kickoff cover. This was that Rips formation jet pass as a broken play. Looking on the play codes cheat sheet or your wristband, in this case this team had the Rips formation as the 800s and the jet pass was 90. As I mentioned, it was a broken play. And other comments. Again, when I hit enter, it'll change that 890 to the code. There it is. So here we had, this was a lead left. That was an 053. If I remember right, it went for plus 12 yards. Again, hit enter and it fills it out. This play was a trap, which this coach has called an 022. There you go. Now this is something I'd like to show here. So you notice here we filled out these basic types. But this play here, let's take a look at this one. It's play 5. This is that base open 20 swing pass. And that's a 620 for this team. I'll hit return. It'll take that out. Let's look at the next one. This is a Lips formation jet pass. And remember that Lips is the 700s and the jet pass is the 90. So I click that, and now the thing I want to show you here is that you notice I didn't change the types, but all I'm going to do is hit all, and look what happened to these types. So I hit all, and it automatically fills in the types. So if you have a list of plays that you've been writing down, you say you have someone that's jotting down the plays as you call them in, then they can come to Game Day Films here and just fill in the numbers and not even bother filling in the basic types, because it'll break it down into basic types for you. Okay, this comes in handy. You'll see in the advanced search and so forth in another tutorial. But this should save you a lot of typing.